I'm back. This is Rockwah plus beard. That's how I roll this year. It's going to be serious. I've grown the beard. I've come with my game face. Bring it on. Now, for those of you that have just joined the SAFL family, well, it's a family until we start kicking your ass. This is Rockwah's rant. You've got your footy shows. You've got your gay days. You've got these AFL, they purport to be AFL shows. But my friends, this is the best AFL show on the internet. It's only on Dream Team and it's only sledging blokes, but gee, it's a lot of fun to do. I'm really excited about the new year. There's buys, there's dual position players. There's a whole new team. What rookies do you take? What rookies don't you take? Bra Boys has got 30 of his 33 players at the Gold Coast, which will account for his shit score last week. But actually, no, that must be the Dangerous Darkies, but more of that in a minute. I'm just going to go through your pretty basic relegation fodder. Who's up, who's down, who's going, and who's going to take the crown. Oh, dear, that rhymed. And I didn't even have it written down. Oh, again. Wowee. Oh, wowee. Wowee early. I'm excited, kids. I'm excited. I'm going to start with the Premiership. And I'm going to talk about some relegation fodder early. Now, you know who you are. Hammer time. Hammer time. Everyone's up and about early in the season. Oh, my team's going to be good. My team's going to be good. Hammer time cranks out 1,755, which was the lowest score for the week. The second lowest score for the week was the Factor, the Heros Factor, who still manages to find a way to win, even though you go down his list and you just wonder what the fuck was he thinking. He must have had to have been having a baby or something to have his attention diverted. Oh, that's right, he did. Thomas Heros. What a great name. Congrats, Heros and Mrs. Heros, on the arrival of Tom Tom. Doggy's dream. Now, Doggy's had a little change in living arrangements this year, and is Sans internet. So he goes to work, comes to about the day before the team's due. He logs on to the AFL website at work, goes to click on the Dream Team. Ba-bow! She's banned, baby. There ain't no Dream Team at work for Doggy Town. So frantically runs over to the parents' house, puts in a team, and gee, can't you tell he's done a whole heap of research on that team? He's relegation fodder. He better use his trades early, otherwise there ain't going to be no late. Doggy, mark my words. Now moving on to the championship. So there's really only one person I want to point out here. Halfway through the weekend, there was a comment made on the coaches board. Hey guys, how does the bye work? Wowee. So Tri-Travel, you are prime relegation fodder, and in line with the Tri-Travel questioning, pulled out a whopping 1291, which I think if you added Cox, Sanderlands, Gibbs, Pendlebury, Swan, and maybe a couple others, 3 others maybe, you might have beaten him. Just go in 22 short and you might beat him. Wowee. I think that's the new catch cry for the year, kids. Don't you worry about that. So Tri-Travel, you got a long way to go, my friend. A long way to go. Dangerous Darkies. Hey, stop calling yourself dangerous. You're as dangerous as a bloody 8-week-old puppy. Not dangerous at all. You scored 1,157. Now I gave Tri-Travel some shite for scoring 1,291. That's 140 points less than him. Oh, and by the way, Darkies was on the Yap too. Oh, why don't you get someone to help you? I'll tell you what, Darkies, you need all the help you can get. Anyone help the Darkies. I reckon if anyone helps you, Darkies, you might get to 1,500. But that is all. You are gone ski. I'm already planning for next year for you to be out skis in the Auskick. Now, speaking of Auskick, I've got a favourite of mine who I actually met in person at the races, and he was blind. but it didn't mean that I like him anymore. Mexican Eddie Betts. Yeah, I met you. Yeah, I met you, Mexican. And yeah, you wanted me to mention it. And yeah, you wanted to keep it clean for the kids that are watching it. I can't believe your kids watch it and drop too many F-bombs over the journey. But Mexican Eddie Betts, some things never change. Some things never change. 1673. Mexican Eddie Betts, you just keep coming back. You like that bad smell that you think you get rid of, but the Betts is still there. Haven't you been relegated twice out of Auskick? Anyway, you got to pick your game up, young fella. Maybe stop getting so blind at the races. Mind you, I was not far behind. Cheers, big fella. Anyway, now let's move on to the favourites in each of the comps. The faves, the people who in the first week have just said, I'm arrogant. I'm going to pull out a 2170 or something. Or, my name's Old Midget Fan Club and I just win all the time. Hey, Midget, it's getting boring. It's getting boring. I'm Midget. I beat you 2 years ago in that championship grand final. Don't think I forget that. But the Midget just pulled out a lazy 21.57 first week just to say, hey, guys, last year, no fluke. I'm back. But the dark horse there is Mullo. Mullo's pulled out a good score. Mullo, keep an eye on the mob. Yeah, I'm going to start my love affair again this year. I jumped off him last year a bit because I was just so happy I beat him the year before. Too many pork pies. How can you still be in the championship, Pork? I think you're a bit of a choker. Now, I don't say that lightly, but 2 years in a row, you should have probably been promoted. What's going on upstairs? You got to stop panicking, young fella. Stop panicking and get the job done when it counts. Word of advice from someone who touched you up in a prelim when you came 31st overall in the whole world. Correct. That's delicious. Now, Simon's a mate of mine, and he has to be a favourite to win. Has to be a favourite to win Nationwide, because there is no way that anyone else in the Nationwide has spent as much time or as much emails or as many texts as this bloke has on Dream Team. It was just a bombardment such that you've never seen on the emails from that man. But he's got a good team. He's got some inside word down at the Hawks. I don't mind getting a bit of inside word from the Hawks. I kind of like it, actually. But you've got to keep your eye out for him. The only thing that'll hold him back is he's in about 400,000 competitions. Okay, you can't be in more than 5, so I might have slightly embellished. But he's going to have to pick one soon. And it might not be this one because he hasn't got cash writing on it. But the pride is what matters. The pride is what matters. That's delicious. And in the Auskick, Brad, Budgie Smugglers, like it, just pulls out at 2,200 against just Parker Lewis. Does not know what had happened to him. He's in Auskick. He gets 1,960. He thinks that's probably a good first week score. And he got smacked up like a little bitch. Wowee! He did not like it. I'll give you that much for free. But yeah, Budgie Smugglers. Look out. He is on song. Now, there's a couple of big battles this week. In the Prem. I'm just going to look at the big battles in the Prem. Cameo Kings versus Rockwar. It goes back an age, that rivalry. And we both know we're not trading. So it's just opening squad versus opening squad. And let's have a go. And let's hope Benjamin kicks up a real stink Friday night so you can't put your captain in or something. Love to Benjamin. Old Midget. Well, Old Midget just wins every week. I'm not even going to talk about him. There's a few more going around, but I'm starting to run out of time. I'm looking at my little timer here. I'm starting to run out of time. It's great to be back, kids. I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing. I'd love your comments on the beard. It's only the light that makes it look red. I can absolutely guarantee that. Okay, there's tinges. All right, there's tinges of red. Maybe. Anyway, great to be back. Enjoy your dream team. Trade your nuts off this week because I won't be, and they're two that I can use against you later in the year. This is Rockwar signing off. It's 2011, baby. We're back. It's DT time.